Hello everyone, welcome to our Rhash-Algo channel. In this video, we are going to talk about a very basic operations on Python, and this is a short video. If you don't know me, this is Rajesh Paleru, and if you want to follow me on LinkedIn, below is the URL where you can find me on LinkedIn and you can follow me for more updates. And you can subscribe to my channel for more updates on the videos. Okay, let's move on. Okay, as we discussed in the previous videos, Python is case sensitive and we have to follow indentation, and it's very crucial thing just like any other programming language. But the only difference is that any other programming languages like Java or C or C++ uses curly braces, but in the case of Python we have to use indentation. I think most of the cases we have to use four spaces as an indentation. For example, let's take an if condition. Within the if condition, there is a section of body which has to be followed by four spaces. All the lines should be indented. Comments should be started with a number sign, which is given here. This is some people, few people call this as hash, few people call this as number sign. Okay, so okay, I just wanted to show you some example. Though it is given here and it is very clear here, I just wanted to show you how it looks like. For example, if I have something like this comment, see, nothing happened here. If I just give comment like this, it is throwing an error. So if I put hash symbol here and put some message, something like this, it's considered as a comment. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is multi-line comment. If I want to have multi-line comments, I need to use three double quotes followed by three double quotes, and in between I can have multiple lines of code. For example, I will take three single quotes as well. Okay, this is multi-line comment. See, this is multi-line comment. That's what I got it, right? So simple funda is, if you want a single line comment, have hash symbol, and if you want to have multi-line comments, use three double quotes followed by three double quotes, or three single quotes followed by three single quotes. Okay, now if I want to have some conditional statements, I will be using if conditions, right, just like any other programming language, right? I would like to show you some example for that, so that you will be very easily understand this. And the example here is, for example, age is, for example, 18. Okay, if age, you are an adult, else print you are a child. Okay, Python 10.5, you are an adult. Okay, let's do something. I will be doing, or I will be using input. In the previous lecture I have used input, right? Same thing I will be using to make my program dynamic in nature. I will be running the program, I will be entering the age, I will be entering the age as 3, then I got the message as your child. Now I will again execute the program and I will enter the age as 23, you are an adult. Okay, based on the value that I have given for age, my conditions are getting executed. So that's what conditional statement or conditional execution. Okay, and there are few things I will be putting the same thing in here. I don't want to yeah, I think it's better to create a separate program, guys, because there are certain practices in Python which we'll cover later sections. Okay, okay, so for example, for I in range 10, okay, print I. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm combining both for loop as well as if conditional statements. Okay, what happened here is Python, I'm printing values from 0 to 9 because I'm taking range of 10. So if you remember, in my previous sections I have mentioned about range, what is range and how it prints the values. Okay, so for example in this case I have taken range 10, right? So that means it's uh, consists the values from 0 to 9. So when I try to print I within this for loop, it's trying to print the values from 0 to 9, but there is an if condition which talks about this one. If I equal to 5, which means then break the loop. So if I have continue, see the magic. See the magic, guys. When I had break here, the loop has been broken, which means my complete program execution stopped here because my for loop is broken. That means after that no execution happened. So when I give continue here, my loop continued. So which means if you observe carefully the number 0 to 5, okay, and then 6, 7, 8, all the values are printed, right? Now I will do something interesting. Okay, print I. What I did now? Just observe carefully. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is 5? That's the magic here. So if you observe carefully here, if I equal to 5, I'm telling the program to continue with the loop without doing any further operations after that if block. Okay, so the loop will be continued from the where it executed earlier. So earlier it executed at 5. Now it will start execution from 6. So now it is 6 equal to 5. No, right? It's false, right? So then 6 value will be printed here. So as soon as the condition met, the loop will be continued without further execution of next steps. That's the difference between break and continue. Okay, and while is also similar thing, and we'll look at some of the function related stuff. For that, let me create a program named 12.py def fun. First I will start with the basic one so that you will be able to start from scratch. Hello. Okay, now I will be invoking this function fun. Okay, python 12.py. Okay, see, this is function calling, which is nothing but function invocation starts here. Okay, now when I call this function, the message which is within this function got executed. Now I want to pass some name. Where is that name? Let me read that name. Equal to, let me give equal to symbol, input, enter your name. I want to print that name. Here I can give any variable. This name which I am passing here should be matching with the name which or variable which I have taken as an input. But here in the function declaration, this is function calling, guys, and this is function declaration. Okay, now coming to here, in the function declaration, the name which I am passing here doesn't need to be matched. I can have something like name. Instead of that, name me, something different. I want to try something different for you. Let's use f strings. Okay, hello. F strings are formatted strings. I hope you remember that. Now let me run the program again. Enter name algo or hash algo. Hello or hash algo. Got it, right? So what I did here is I passed the variable while the function getting executed. The name variable is being read by using input. After passing this name in the function declaration, I am using a different name, and this name me variable is being used in the function body. Okay, that's pretty much about this basic function declarations and usage. We'll delve more into these details like what are lists, what are tuples, what are sets, what are dictionaries, and what are conditionals, what are loops, and about functions, function parameters, and decorators. There are lots of things, guys. Stay tuned to our channel so that you'll get further updates. Okay, that's it from my end for this video, and in the next video I'll be coming up with a new thing. Okay, stay tuned. Thank you so much.